Yo, what's up, guys? I'm going to be doing a double build for My Hero Academia, chapter 233 and 34. So let's start with number 33. Alright, yeah, this. So I've not read this in 2 weeks, so I guess this would be a good. We got a decent amount of chapters to go through. So, Toga, this whole time you never let me measure you. I get it, you're a girl after all, but right now you have to endure. I'm gonna measure you now. She's losing too much blood. I'm no doctor. I don't know about blood types and all that. So I'm gonna duplicate you and give you a blood transfusion from myself. I'll measure her. No, I'll do it. No, hell no. You go get the syringes. You guys have already made two of yourselves, right? I can make clones so I can measure her. Now's not the time to be arguing about this. Toka's dying over here. We'll do it together, just after the sad man's parade. What the heck? I wish I could have cloned you while we were still healthy, but it's too late now. We've measured you in this state. The double, twice as double, will always reproduce its target's appearance from the moment when the target is measured. Okay. Furthermore, the target's personality and memories are updated based on the last time twice saw the person. However, those limitations do not apply to himself. Okay. Oh, this is quite a nice. We get a nice description in how his power works when he duplicates his friends. That's pretty. You know what? I would give Hirokoshi a bit of props there because that's quite a detailed analysis of how his power works. To be honest, very detailed indeed. Okay, I'm sure Dabi can introduce her to a great plastic surgeon. Why is he making jokes? I'll save her no matter what. Okay, go go go. I know his exact location captured. Baba Garewa. I haven't failed. Baba Garewa, you bastard. This is not a failure. This is not a failure. This is not a failure. Hey, twice. Take out the politicians. You loud. I like that. Miss Curious has been defeated, and that can't be. I've got no clue who Sirius is, but she's probably one of the top brass. I can tell these guys worship her leaders like gods. I see. Hanabata rallies the people like bishops with his subjects. I'm sure they'll be pissed to see the old politician be targeted. My job is to enlighten Shigaraki's burden, if only by a little. Hey, Mr. Big Shot, the buffer isn't supposed to be out on the front lines. If you don't know how to play your role, we'll get you blocked before you know it. Kids these days, I never understand this thing. Well, regardless, your strategy try and attack me was indeed correct. However, a man with weak superpower such as yourself cannot possibly make it to fruition. Sugichi Iguchi. What's this? What kind of ability is this? Dentarat producer. Seventh fold. Okay, what is this? A trumpet. So he's got a helmet with little bass. Oh, okay. So his sound. This is a sound kind of quirk. The special electromagnetic waves emitted by his voice uplifts everyone who has opened their hearts to him, giving them a physiological and mental boost. The louder his voice, that is, the stronger the vibrations in the air and the bigger the effect. Everyone, please deliver divine punishment into our enemies. Whoa, whoa, yeah! Oh my god, everyone's really strong now. So he's kind of a support kind of character. That's pretty cool. You're one of those Hikomori shut-ins, weren't you? And you were bullied. So why are you here now? Your lingering resentment towards the world? The best you can do with your superpower, Gecko, is cling to walls. Is that his superpowers? Oh my god. Is that what Spinner's quirk actually is? But I'm sorry to say, to me, you don't even appear to be a person who can accomplish anything. They've already reached the tower. What are our soldiers doing? I've got you. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I feel kind of sorry for Spinner. He's getting hurt here by this porcupine kind of guy. Spinner! Everyone go to the aid of our supreme leader. The League of Villains is attempting to violate our very soul. Son of a bitch. You don't appear to be a person who can accomplish anything. I know that better than anyone. Oh my god. Is Spinner gonna get... Oh, we're gonna get... Is everyone gonna get a bit of backstory? I like this, you know? So, Spinner's been a bit mysterious. He's always been a bit of a background character. So let's see what his backstory is about. So he was a shut-in kind of guy. So yeah, but I just got hit with that indescribable fever, and I got restless. I found my passion, but I was hopping on the bandwagon. So of course, I don't look like someone whose life is going anywhere. But guess what? I do know one thing. Unlike Toga, I'm not in love with anything. There's nothing I want to do. Look at me. Go ahead and look at me with your preconceived notions. Even back when my heart was set on fire, let's destroy everything. And then I told myself, I want to see the future. Shigaraki envisions. Okay. So we got him watching. Is that Stain? We got him watching Stain on TV. That's probably when he first got inspired to do this kind of stuff. And now he admires the man that is Shigaraki. I need to lighten Shigaraki's burden. I am a lower middle class outcast who can't do jack without latching onto someone's first. That's who I am. What's wrong with that? It's not all that bad, right? You liberation shitheads are the same as me, after all. Ain't that right, Mr. Politician? Are you trying to say you're my equal? Oh my goodness, this is some pretty deep stuff going on here. He's alive. I had a feeling you'd do that, Shigaraki. Were you always this big? Oh my god, look at him. Oh my goodness, what is this transformation, bro? He's turning into the Hulk. Oh my goodness, how do you feel right now? Hey, answer me. Destro looks. Yo, I won't lie. Destro looks kind of badass right now. Hey, answer me. How many shoulders were you bragging about having? 100,000 or something? You tried to rely on numbers while watching the battle from your little perch. We've already overmarched. We've already overmatched, but you still went all through all the trouble of preparing the ideal environment to lynch us. But you never expected we'd make it this far, did you? After all, how does it feel to be dragged down to the earth? Come answer me, Mr. CEO. The fact that Distro isn't saying anything means that Shigaraki is gonna get wrecked in a minute. I can tell already. Oh my goodness. What's happening with Shigaraki? Oh, I really like this panel actually, where he's just crouching down in like the squat position. Destro. I might use that as my cover page. His decay is spreading to things we hasn't even touched. Kiran, we're getting out of here. I'm angry. Oh my goodness. Jeez, man's the whole. I tend to keep all my anger bottled up, you see. It's my nature. That's how I ended up with that forehead. What? I don't understand that. You mean that's how I ended up with this forehead? What does he mean by this forehead? Does he mean his receding hairline? I don't understand. Okay, Redestro. You killed many of my soldiers on your way here, didn't you? Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Shigaraki took some big damage here. Is his hand just been like mutilated? Was these was it these naughty little palms of yours that did it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He just grabbed his arm. Whoa. Yeah, this fight looks a bit crazy out here. Oh my god, he's grabbed this guy is the Hulk. Why is there a traffic stop? There's currently sinister villains terrorizing the town. So sinister in fact that they've destroyed the town's landmark. Amidst the fierce battle, disaster approaches the town. An earthquake, okay. So Gigantomashima is on the way. Yeah, this fight is turning out to be quite epic indeed because we got Redestro just breaking Shigaraki's arm and he's holding it with like two fingers as well. That's crazy. And he's taunting him. So I want to see how this fight goes. And then, we find out what Redestro's power is. His superpower is stress. As he builds up stress, he can convert it to power. The more he builds up, the bigger and stronger he becomes. So that means this man is super stressed right now because look at the size of this guy. He's massive. Yo, that's crazy. So, next issue will be on hiatus. Okay. Not a problem because, the next chapter is already out. This is in hindsight. Okay, so this is chapter 34, and that was a really good chapter. Don't judge people by their quirks. Some Shueisha's children books together with our quirks. Oh, that's a really nice message. That's a really good message from Shueisha, I guess. You got the devil-looking person helping the little girl. Okay, that's pretty cute. Oh my goodness. It was a great teaching I was raised with as well. However, superpowers are indeed, in fact, linked directly to personality. Oh my goodness, look at the details on Redestro in this panel. Looks amazing. Bruh. Looks I like it. Redestro's grabbed both of Shigaraki's hands and he's really careful not to touch his palms. Anything touching your five fingers will crumble to decay. And what about you as a person? Oh my goodness. So it turns out Redestro knows Shigaraki's quirk, so he's being very careful not to touch all five of his fingers. That's why he's holding his forearm. Okay, I've neglected to ask you before, Tomoro Shigaraki, what responsibilities do you carry? What are you trying to create? Let me guess. You will create nothing. You only lost for destruction. Am I wrong? That's Hannah's hand. Oh, whose hand? Yeah, one of the hands have dropped. Oh my goodness. Yo, is Shigaraki gonna go crazy right now? Oh my goodness. That's Hannah's hand. This is mom's, grandma's, grandpa's, dad's. Hearts are quite durable. Negative emotions such as anger and fear are all healed with time. You must always hold your family close so these emotions never fade. Did you get scolded again? Oh, we're getting we're getting a full fleshed out Shigaraki's flashback here. Did you get scolded again? So that's obviously his sister. You'll probably just stay quiet about it. Just tell dad I want to be a bride when I grow up. Come on, let's go. My sister. Right, I remember. Whenever I cried, she'd always take my hand. Hannah was the only one, even though they were just innocent words of a child. My brain is spinning around and around, spinning. The memories are boiling up and coming back. In that fact, you are no match for me. So Reed Gestural just crushing this man's hand. This unidentifiable feeling of irritation is sinking into my heart. All of my missing memories are fitting together, my emotions and my experiences with them. Wait, what the heck? Oh, so he's managed to put some fingers on Rudestro's finger, and you see Rudestro has to actually flick him away because it turns out Rudestro's finger slowly decaying. It's cracking. His decay shouldn't activate unless he's touching something with all five of his fingers. Were we given false information? Or could it be? My head is splitting apart. Oh my goodness. He's lost it. Shigaraki has lost it. So I guess he's evolved. But because now the Rudestra knows that even without all five fingers touching him, he can still cause decay. So he's got to be on the defensive now because this is new territory for him. It's mom. It's gotten worse around your eyes. Where's the medicine? If you scratch it, it'll make it itchy. There will certainly been cases which a superpower rapidly grows from some inadvertent trigger. Oh, so this is the equivalent of awakening in One Piece. To be honest, I like it. So quirks can evolve. This is quite an interesting development indeed. So it's usually a trigger. So does that mean? Oh yeah. So we saw Deku's quirk kind of evolve, for example, as well. So arachnophobia may be able to. Wait, Apocrypha became able to alter the temperature of ice. That was a result of me accidentally burning myself. Okay, right. For example, Apocrypha became able to alter the temperature of ice. This was the result of him. I think I should say him. Okay, right now this kid is on the brink of awakening, and look at him. He looks crazy. He's fast, and he's minimized his unnecessary movements. He's agile as a cat. With physical abilities of this caliber, he should be able to touch a hero or two at Kamino. First is his superpower now. He's been training these movements. He could never be able to master them without brushing shoulders with death in a brutal environment every single day. And now I have honed my stress as well. That's why I can tell It seems it's too quick to judge you as beneath me, and you have since disappeared despite taking so much damage. You must be the original, of course. Yo, look at Destro. His full body has been covered by that mark now. Liberation 80%. Yo, he looks kind of cool though, but I feel like Destro might die legit now. Oh my goodness. No more games. Stress, output. Wait, what's it? Overload cluster. Oh my god, Redestro looks so cool right now. He looks berserk. He's got like this black, like a black coating, just like Haki, but the way it covers his nose as well, he actually looks a bit like Batman here. Actually, I'm gonna use this as my cover page because it looks amazing. This little panel where he's just like wearing a mask as well. Oh my goodness, two crazy people against each other. Let's put an end to this, to the festival. Your one swing from Rudestro has leveled this city. I mean, this town. Oh my goodness. Here you go, Tenko. It's Ogaki, your favorite. When you eat delicious food, it makes all sad feelings go away. Come on now, don't cry. You'll make Grandma sad too. Grandma and Grandpa were always so kind. Is that his grandpa? They look kind of young. But that's not it. I remember everything. Back when I really wanted to say, don't tell me, what is this skeptic? Yo, Redestro looks so cool. But I have a feeling he's gonna get decayed this arc, so this might be his one and only arc. I have a feeling, but I hope this guy can survive, fight another day. But look at him, it looks so cool. He's like got this black armor. He looks like Batman. It's ridiculous. Rudestro, please be careful. It's heading straight for you. They have an absolute monster lying in wait for us, Rudestro. Those assholes, they were hiding this whole time. Oh, here he is. Gigantomashima finally arrives. The end draws near. Next issue, we celebrate 5 years of serialization with a color page. Oh my goodness. And Gigantomashima is here. So all the havoc is about to be caused. But can Redestro actually beat Gigantomashima? Not a chance in hell. But I want to see him try, though. I definitely want to see him try. And can you believe it's been 5 years since My Hero Academia has been out? And look at the success this show has already had. It's ridiculous. And out of the 5 years, I think I've been reading this for 4 years. So yeah, I can't believe it's been that long since I've been reading this manga. What I say, I do love this manga, and My Hero Academia is definitely the future of Shonen Jump. Ever since Naruto and Bleach ended, the big free era, One Piece is gonna go on for another few years. That's been confirmed. So, those two shows ending abruptly within a year of each other kind of left this massive void, which My Hero Academia is slowly taking the place of, alongside Black Clover, which I consider them both to be rivals of the same like generation, I would say. So those two are the big two of the generation. And yeah, but obviously in the West right now, My Hero Academia is the biggest one. It's the biggest show there is, and everyone loves it. Whereas Black Clover doesn't get as much appreciation in the West, but it is big as well, but not as big as My Hero Academia is at the moment. But yeah, nevertheless, forgive my rant. This was a very good chapters indeed. And I hope to see you guys to find out how this arc concludes.